Hey guys, I'm gonna do a quick review on this lava ceramic 1700 watt iron. Apologize, I do have the Brava by Breas braces, so I'm a little slurry, but I'll show you really quickly how it works because I didn't really find any good iron reviews. I mean, a lot of reviews you're gonna see are gonna be from like some seamstresses maybe, or people with certain businesses that have more industrial irons, which I'll make another video on that. I've got the SGB 700 gravity fed iron. I was going to do a comparison video, but there's really no comparison. I think the SGB 700 is really good for at-home use and business use, but it just depends what you want. I mean, I iron a lot of clothes that have are very business color clothes. Some of them are pretty heavy. I mean, this is just regular cotton, so I'm going to show you what this one does. But dress pants and things like that that have that are pretty thick. So a lot of them have wrinkles, but the main thing I want to get out is, or want to get from an iron, is to develop creases for my clothes. So that's where this comes into play. Something a really strong iron can help you get things like creases for business clothes. But we'll talk about this one. I'll just show you really quickly. It's got this retractable button for this cord. You got this rubber type of probably polyurethane cover for steam and for water, and this whole grip here, because it's pretty heavy iron, especially for at home. It's got 400 holes for steam. It's the model 13113. Doing all this one hand here, but I'm gonna plug it in. You'll hear it beep when it's on, and you'll have a knob here. This is fabric select, and the steam lever. So I'm gonna push the steam lever. I don't have so much water in there, but I'm gonna move it. Let's go move it all the way. I'm going to turn the dial to cotton. There is a higher model than this, because when you grab this, and I don't have large hands, but I tap these things, and it can cause you to mess things up sometimes in the middle of you ironing and moving. So if you have large hands, I mean, I have pretty thin fingers. I can't even put two without touching this dial. And the dial feels very flimsy. Look at that. Very flimsy for a $110 iron. But it is blinking while it heats up. You can hear that steam start up. And it will beep when it's ready. You have a door here to open. You can open it either way. And you have a valve here that will open up. See that? So you can put water and close it back. You hear it beep. Doesn't take long at all because it is a 1700 watt iron. So really quickly, I'll just show you a very wrinkly shirt. I'm only gonna iron one part of it. Let's do this part right here, so you can kind of just see. This is probably not the best wrinkly shirt to try on. Oh, here we go. Let's get the most wrinkly part of this, just right here. So you got a hard crease, some hard wrinkles here that we can get out. So, I mean, the first thing you want to do, I never use, all these are pretty trash on the iron. I mean, I know they put it there in case you can't afford a 99-cent water bottle maybe. So, just want to spray it a bit. This is a sucky water bottle, so I'm going to change it. I mean, it's just uneven water, but it doesn't matter because this is a very hot iron, so it'll work regardless. You place it on, you'll notice right away that it is pretty heavy. Look at that. Look at all that steam. It's tough to do with one hand. A lot of steam. So I'm going to push the steam button so you can see. This is as far away as I could really move from the camera. A lot of steam, right? It's going to set off my smoke alarm. So when it comes to getting like some annoying wrinkles out, won't be a problem at all. Some of these hard wrinkles put over it. One burst of steam. Gone. See, that looks like a, what is this, a wrinkle? It's just the camera. Really nice iron. Again, steam has so much to do with everything. I read like, or follow certain people who do ironing, and you know, they say steam is probably even more important than temperature. There's people who swear that they leave it on one setting and it's just a steam that does all the work. But this thing is a steam master. For a plug-in iron, the steam is pretty good. It's not horribly regulated where it's just doing random bursts. It seems like it's pretty good. Doesn't steam whenever it's standing up. I mean, it's very, very good. Makes a wrinkle-free shirt. And you'll see whenever you put it. There's no steam working right now, and then as soon as you put it down, I won't push anything. We're just going to move it down. Now, I didn't spray any water on this part, so we can see the natural steam from it with just the water in the reservoir. See? It's coming out. It's hard to pick it up, but it's steaming very good. And then I can, of course, press the steam button. See that? Very, very good. Very, very good. Now I'm not going to iron this entire shirt, just for that. So, of course, when you're done, you have a self-clean button. I actually don't know if if it doesn't work that good or what. It doesn't really seem like it does much. I mean, I hold it over the sink and press it whenever I had a full tank, not so much of a full tank of water, and just experimented. It just seems like if you turn it off and hit the steam valve a lot to clear out the water so you don't have some buildup, especially, I use purified water from my refrigerator and then leave it out for a while, distill it, because you don't want to use tap water. But no matter what, you always want to clean it because there could be trace minerals, calcium, things that could build up in your iron. So when you're done, I'll decrease the steam all the way to 0. And same thing with the temperature. Put it to off. And the retractable cord on here is so good. I was actually gonna turn this in to get the SGB 700 gravity fed iron. I'm gonna keep both. I know it's like, why are you gonna keep this as $100? Actually, I might even turn this in and get the $120 touchscreen one and just put it up, or save it for a gift, because you know, anybody who still irons clothes, a lot of people don't. A lot of people just get it out the dryer and that's fine. But I work the corporate life and I like to dress and look and feel good. I like to have my clothes. I don't use starch or anything. I'm a 37-year-old man. But I like to have no wrinkles. I like to look really, really good while I can. And so I love to iron. It's also very therapeutic. Now, this is not my setup. I'll show you my setup in the other video of my actual ironing board. But there's no reviews on these, and I wanted to make a review. So again, 1700 watt iron, Chi lava. We're going to unplug it and let's see it retract all the way. This is like the best retracting iron I've ever used. And it's pretty heavy, you know, it's pretty heavy. You wouldn't be very, like, at all disappointed, but you do have like a little symbol of a cup to put water. This iron comes in this box. And there's no cup in here. No cup. So I get water from my refrigerator that has a filter. I'll put it in this bottle. I fill up this bottle and leave it out for a while. It kind of distills it, and I kind of just recycle from here, pour in from there. Whenever this is running low, I'll pour the water from here, get it from there. So it's just purified water. It just gets more distilled over time in any case. But you still want to clean your iron. See, this has been unplugged. But because it's so hot and because there's 400 holes and because it has so much steam that if I press the steam button right now, yep, look at that. All this. So you really want to get the steam out. You don't want to have it, look at all that. Look at all of that. A lot of people say, don't hit your steam button so many times. It's not plugged in. You do want to get all of that out of your iron. And it won't continue doing it. You'll get it out because you do not want to have that water sit in there with this heat. It can cause, that's what causes that gunky buildup. And then also you want to get some iron cleaning material to put in here. You can buy it, just buy it. Don't try to make your own or use something else. And don't use home remedies. Use the one that is recommended for your iron. And look, no more steam. All that was going to stay in there. That's a big mistake that people do. Why they ruin their iron. And when you spend over $100 on an iron, take care of it. My last iron was like 45 bucks. It lasted close, I think about 7 years. I have no doubt that one like this will last a decade. And think about it, I'm 37, right? So if I just bought this and it lasts me till I'm nearly 50, like 10 years, say 47, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And let's say it lasts 20 years. Because it does have the potential to last 20 years. Sorry, I love touching this. It's pretty, guys, this is a pretty sexy looking iron, right? Let's just be real. But let's say that it lasts me 2 decades. Well, I'm 37, right? 2 decades. I'm probably around my 60s. I might not even be ironing any clothes anymore. I might just be wearing sweats a lot. I don't know. We'll see. I do plan to be like one of those people that probably still do a lot of cycling, take care of themselves. But we'll see what happens. However, this is my review. It's already been like 12 minutes, so I'm going to cut it short just so you see the model. 120 volt, 60 hertz, 1700 watt, model 13113. Chi lava. This is the lava ceramic. Looks really, really good. The pictures make it look like this is gold on the ceramic, lava ceramic models. It's not. It's like a gray. Maybe with some lighting, some yellow lights. Look at this light right here. It could look kind of gold, maybe. But be aware of that in the Amazon photos. How it looks gold right here because of this yellow light. But in regular light, you'll see that it's pretty chrome. I don't know if that really matters for some people. When you're spending $100 on an iron, when you can get one for $15, okay, you probably are buying it for things like aesthetics, or for you just want some really, really high heat or some really high steam because you're ironing a lot of cotton and denim only. I don't know. Again, these are overkill, right? You never need to buy an iron like this. But if you're going to, this is a good one. All right, that's my review. If you have any questions about this, let me know. I'll do a comparison video probably on what's the difference, but there's so many videos already out there on it. So if you want something specific to know about this iron, or you do want me to compare it, let me know. Thank you.